Hi, this is Jimmy Doolin here with another sit down today with Shell Barger. Hello, Shell. How are you?
Hi, Jimmy. I'm great. How
Thanks
are
for
you?
good. Thank you. Thanks for being here today.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. I know you're a busy lady. So let's jump right into it. You joined us in 2014,
Yes,
April.
sir.
Would it surprise you to know that you're approaching 40 million in sales just since that time you joined us?
It would surprise me.
Well, it's true. I'm sure by year end you will have surpassed that number, but you're right on the top of that, almost to the 40 million mark. So congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Now, in your particular case, do you function as a individual agent with some administrative support? Fair?
Fair.
So tell me, why have you chosen to go down that path? Why does that work well for you?
Versus a team?
Yeah, versus anything. No support, just by yourself, a team, joining a team, starting a team.
Um, well, I am a type A personality, so it works well for me to be the leader. So that's why I haven't joined a team. And then as far as administrative support, if I was a whole lot smarter, I would have hired a full-time administrative help a long time ago. I mean, it's just a necessity for all the background work that goes on.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into facilitating happy transactions, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. My goal is to provide five-star service. So I hope to be able to do that with more help.
Give me an idea. What does five-star service mean to you?
So you and I attended a luxury conference in Texas. Gosh, I don't know if that was 3, 4 years ago, maybe longer.
Right?
And I had such an amazing experience at the hotel, which is on the tip of my tongue, the name of that hotel. It was a true luxury five-star hotel.
Yeah, that was the
Four Seasons.
Four Seasons. Yes,
It was
in
the Four
Dallas or
Seasons.
in Colorado.
That's right. And I had this problem with my suitcase. So not only did they go above and beyond to help me with my personal suitcase problem, they called me by first name and they just made me feel as if they were very attentive to my needs. And
Like you were
that's
the
what I
only
look
person,
for.
right? Like everything was about you. They were going to solve your problem.
Yes, yes. This huge hotel and everything was about me.
So is that the way you approach your real estate transactions?
That is the way I approach the real estate transactions.
Everything is about the client.
It's all about them.
So where do you get your clients? Are you a farming person? Is it referrals? Is it past clients? Geographical price range? What is what does your business look like in that sense?
So my end goal is to primarily be in the luxury market, which right now I service everyone and I'm happy to do that. But most of my business, honestly, right now comes from past client referrals and current client referrals. I'm not currently purchasing any type of leads or anything like that. So we would call them warm leads.
So
So I
it's
spend a lot of time on the phone.
so in order to do the kind of business you're doing, as we noted, almost $40 million, um, you've got to be leaving a good last impression with folks in order for those referrals to continue to come through. So your five stars, seems to have some sort of positive impact on your business. Wouldn't you agree?
Thankfully, I would agree.
So favorite food?
Favorite food, chocolate.
Chocolate. Is that even a food? I think
It
it's
is a food for me.
I think it's a candy. All right. How about favorite vacation?
Favorite vacation. On you wouldn't think so, but it's Panama City in Florida.
Just fond memories, or you like the place, or what is it?
I Lots of fond memories, but I think it's the closeness. We can drive, and since I have a huge family, we can all go. So lots close by. We like to spend time on the beach. there because you're in the Gulf, you get to ride on the jet skis, and we love chasing around dolphins on the jet skis.
So you mentioned family. Tell us a little bit about your family. What's the you said big, and so give us a little details.
So I have 5 children. They all have significant others. I have 5 grandchildren. I have a significant other in my life. So big.
That's awesome. So what are your thoughts on 2021 and the this upcoming real estate year?
My thoughts are that we need to sell a lot more real estate. That's my thought. Obviously, there's a little bit of concern with what's going on with COVID and the vaccines, and it being an election year always makes a difference with the ebbs and flows of real estate. I personally think it's still going to be a seller's market. I hope that we begin to flatten out, but since builders are having trouble keeping up, I'm not sure that's the case. Would love to
Yeah.
hear your thoughts.
Well, I don't think we're going to see the inventory shortage. That's not going to change in the near term.
Agree.
I think that 2021 looks a lot like 2020 in terms of the sales, with the difference potentially the year started out a bit slow as a result of the announcement of COVID. Well, now people have made the adjustments and they begin to understand how to function. So I wouldn't anticipate the almost freezing of the market that we had for 2 months in the beginning of the year. Now I think we'll just continue at what is quote unquote normal, which doesn't feel very normal, but what is normal right now. I think that will
Right.
continue. So, um, and tell me this: you said luxury. What is it that draws you to that luxury market? What is it that connects with you there?
Honestly, it's the people. It's really those folks that I enjoy interacting with and feel like I have a lot in common with. So it's the folks.
Gotcha.
I mean, of course, everyone loves a beautiful home, but it's the people.
Gotcha. Well, it's interesting. I think if I were to ask that question 100 times, you might be the only person that would tell me it was the people. I think everybody else would have said the house. So it's a fascinating response. But you just, I mean, if you're dealing in luxury homes, you're probably predominantly dealing with professionals, career folks, et cetera, et cetera. And so that's, I guess, what you're saying when you say people.
Right. So I've sold to past Pacers players. I've sold to a Colts player. I've sold to a guy who had nothing and started a major corporation, and he just purchased a $3 million home in Florida. So it's the dynamics of dealing with those types of people. I just love their success stories.
Gotcha. So their story is intriguing.
They
Yeah.
do.
Gotcha. Well, listen, I certainly appreciate your time today. It's very kind of you to spend some of it with me. And I wish you nothing but continued success into the new year, et cetera, and your family. And I hope you get to Panama City soon for a good vacation.
Thank you so much, Jimmy. Have a great
You're-
day.
You too. Take care.
Bye.